The following program is a production of Naleo TV.
Hi, welcome to the Audrey Wilson Cooking Show. And I have my very special guest, my grandson, Quinton, because you're in intercession right now.
Yeah.
And are you excited to be here with Grandma?
Yes. Very excited.
You couldn't wait, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what we're going to do today, kids love to make mochi and making chicken Alfredos.
When you want a great meal, local style, turn on the Leo and sit a while. Watch and listen, then you'll know just how to do it on Audrey Wilson's Cooking Show.
Let's start with the mochi, okay?
Uh-huh.
And you love to eat mochi, right?
Uh-huh.
You always like to buy the...
Peanut butter mochi.
Yeah, so that's what we're gonna make. Okay, so one box of mochi is about 3 cups. So we don't have to measure it. There are 2 brands of mochiko that are available at the market at KTA. It's the Shirukiku, which comes from Japan, and the other brand is the one made in California.
And why do you use the Shukiku one?
I tend to like this brand a little better. It's made in Japan and it has a nice taste. But if you aren't able to get the Shirokiku, you can use the other brand. Okay, so it's just 3 cups or 1 pound of mochiko,
Smells like soybeans.
and half a teaspoon of salt. Okay, now we're gonna get some water boiling here. You see the water's boiling?
Uh-huh.
And what I need for you to do, be careful, don't get hurt, is I want you to go over there and mix it. Can you reach?
But I can't
You
reach.
can. Can you just stir it to dissolve it?
Uh-huh.
Okay, great.
I don't feel any lumps anymore.
Okay, let's turn it off. And careful. Okay, now can you help me mix this? Use this. I'm going to pour this in here.
Slowly.
Well, I'm going to dump it in. Can we mix it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so look what's happening is we're making it, you have to make it into a really smooth. So all these lumps, just smash it like this. Okay, can you do that?
Already smells like mochi.
Yeah, it is. It is mochi. Okay, so smash it down so that, like this. Watch what I was doing. I was smashing it down on the end. So you make sure you get a really smooth. You see how I'm smashing all the lumps?
Because we don't want lumpy mochi?
Well, yeah, this would be, if you have it lumpy, what it is, it's going to get lumpy, your mochi. So it has to be nice and smooth, okay? Don't be afraid of mixing it good, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, go. You do it now. You mix it. What did I show you? Okay. Good job. Seems kind of watery, but you want a soft mochi,
Uh-huh.
so that's why you...
You think it's done?
Let me check. I still see lumps.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? Okay, now it's nice and smooth.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to get a piece of parchment paper and I'm going to put this in here. Okay, like that. And I'm going to turn this on high. We need to steam this for 20 minutes.
20 minutes.
Oh, I still see lumps. You
Oh
see the
no.
lumps? Yeah. Oh, not good.
Uh-oh.
That's okay. Okay. Now, I'm going to leave this up so nothing leaks out. Cover that. We got this on high. If you're going to steam it for like 20 minutes,
Yeah.
you've got to make sure you've got enough water.
Uh-huh. Otherwise, the pot will start burning.
Yeah, and what will happen to your mochi? What will it smell like?
Burnt mochi?
Yeah, and that's the worst thing in the world, unless you want it burnt, but So I put about 2 inches of water because the amount of evaporation when it starts bubbling, you have to figure out, well, how much will evaporate out? So I have to make sure I have enough water. So that's why I have enough water. And now we'll just time it for 20 minutes.
20 minutes.
Okay, so we're gonna start timing it, and we're gonna steam that for 20 minutes. And in the meantime, let's clean up and let's start on our next dish. Ready to make some chicken Alfredo? Your favorite? Yes, let's do that. So Quinton, now we're going to make chicken Alfredo, which is a really easy dish that you could probably make one day for the family. But I cut about 4 pounds of chicken, boneless, skinless chicken thighs. Took off all the fat, cut them into bite-sized pieces like this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put salt. This is just table salt. I can tell because the fine grains. But the type of salt I use at home and at the restaurant is kosher salt. So it's a little bit flatter and bigger grain flakes. When you put the salt, you don't need as much, and it sticks to the chicken. So I'm going to put salt, and I'm seasoning
This is
it.
pepper.
Yes, and some pepper. Your pan is ready. So I'm going to I'm just going to coat it, and you're going to fry this chicken, okay?
Okay, that sounds.
Here's your spatula.
Okay.
These are all your things that you're going to need for when the chicken is done. So. And in the meantime, when you're cooking this, I'm going to boil the water for the pasta. And remember now, whenever you cook pasta, you can put a lot of salt because you want your pasta seasoned. And now, are you ready for your chicken to cook?
Yeah.
Okay, put your chicken in here. Oh, nice fire. See the sizzle?
So what am I gonna do?
You are going to just mix it so it doesn't burn like this. Use the back of your spatula like this. You can separate it. They're all in pieces, so just separate it, okay? Now, if you like mushrooms, you could add mushrooms. You like mushrooms?
I love mushrooms.
You love mushrooms. You could slice mushrooms in here now. If you like vegetables, if you like peas,
Yeah.
you can put peas in here. And if you think that something would match in it, you can add it. When that all cooks, I'm going to add garlic.
I love that sizzle.
Yeah. Good
This
job.
is really good arm exercise, right?
Yeah, it is. So one of the things that you don't want to do is serve people raw meat, right? You see the pink things?
Yeah.
That means the chicken is not cooked, okay? See this?
Yeah.
Okay, so look at the water. It's just boiling. Okay, now we're going to time this for 11 minutes. So I'm going to turn that on. Okay? So every once in a while, check it to mix it. I like to taste it. If it needs more salt, I'll just add more salt. Okay? So I want my pasta well salted, and I don't wash it.
Yeah.
I'm just going to make it into this. Okay, now we're going to work on this garlic, Quinton. I have the fire lowered, so because you need to add the garlic now, because you need to cook the garlic. So a garlic press would work really well here, but we don't have one, so I'm going to crush it. And let me get my garlic ready. We're going to add about, for one recipe, about 4 to 5 garlic. So it's going to have a really nice garlic taste.
I see.
I love garlic. So I love the nice taste of the, but because we doubled the recipe, I'm going to add more.
You think we should turn it off right about now?
Yeah, you could. I have it on low because I still need to add the other ingredients.
Okay, I just turned it up.
Okay, that's fine. Thank you. Can you check this and mix this?
So how do I check it?
Well, You see how on the bottom it can burn?
Mhm.
You can feel it. You don't want the pasta to burn on the bottom. Even if it's in water, it still can burn.
Mhm.
So you don't want that, right?
Yeah.
Can you get me that cutting board over there and put it over here?
Which cutting? Oh, that one.
Yes, please.
Sure.
And I'm gonna clean all this off and bring the garlic here.
Here
right,
you
right
go.
There, right there.
On cutting board.
Okay, so what we're gonna do is we don't wanna have bits of garlic, do we?
No.
So that's why I like to use a press, but since I can't get a press, I'm gonna smash the garlic first.
Then cut it.
Yeah, so. And then I'm gonna cut it again. And then so we won't have all these bits and pieces of garlic.
Whoa, it's bubbling.
This is done. This is the back. Okay.
Oh, so the mochi's done.
Yes. But you know what?
This one?
Remember what I told you about? No, we still have water. It's good. I'm gonna take this off of the water. Okay, it's still boiling.
Whoa, look at all that steam that's coming out. That's a lot of water that's evaporating.
Yeah, that's what I mean about evaporation. Look how much water is left in that pot after 20 minutes of cooking.
Wow.
Almost half is gone, right?
Uh-huh.
So if I
Only
put,
like a quarter's left.
well, if I only put that much water and I cooked it for 10 minutes,
It would definitely burn.
yeah, it would definitely burn the pot. Okay, now, Quinton, we have to turn this back on because we're gonna have to cook it, okay? We have to finish it off and make a nice sauce. But what we wanna do is we wanna cook off this garlic, okay?
Uh-huh.
So we gotta cook off this garlic. Okay, there we go, garlic in. Okay, I will mix that, you mix the pot. Careful. Remember what I said, what happens when you're near the stove? What are your chances of
always
getting
get
burned? You can tell somebody who likes to cook, they have all burn marks all over you.
Like Dad?
Like your dad. Always coming home with burn marks. See why you can make it? Any kid can make this because if you have help cutting the chicken and the garlic, you can pretty much make this yourself. Oh, and get supervision on, hold on the, there's 3 minutes more to go on this one, okay? Did you burn yourself?
Yeah.
Oh, see? We want to cook it to al dente. You know what is al dente? To the tooth.
To
Means
the
it
tooth,
has a
right.
bite to the tooth, okay?
Right. You talked about that.
Yeah, so that's how we want to cook pasta. You don't ever want soft pasta.
Uh-huh.
Italians would get upset at you if you did that. Always al dente, okay? Okay, as soon as this comes to a boil, I'm gonna add, one single recipe is 1 can of chicken broth. Quinton, can you pass me the 2 cream cheese?
Okay.
Thank you.
It smells so good.
Yeah, now the garlic is cooking. You don't understand this, Quinton, but we're having such an inflation and food is so expensive. Today I bought it. Guess how much it was?
How much?
Almost $7.
Oh. So what are you going to use the cream cheese for?
But the cream cheese will make it creamy, and Alfredo is a white sauce.
Uh-huh.
And so this will give it a thickening, would thicken the sauce.
Ooh, it's getting thick. The water's getting thick.
It's okay. You don't have to
How
mix
much more?
it. Oops. Done.
Yes.
Turn it off. Okay. What I like to do is time it usually to have this ready to put it in here. Okay. Here, listen, pay attention. And next time you're gonna have to make it for me. got it. See how nice and creamy it is now?
It is so creamy.
I'm gonna add
The chicken broth.
chicken broth. And the second chicken broth. Okay. And we have to cook it down. And then I'm going to add some heavy cream. But when I'm at home and when I cook at home, sometimes I don't add the cream because there's enough creaminess in here. So about, I think it's a cup and a half. So I'm just going to put that. Make it creamy. Now, can you look and see if I have a slotted spoon in the drawer so I can drain
Oh,
this?
I see.
Yeah, this is a slotted spoon. Perfect. But now we're gonna use this. I'm not gonna even use a colander, but I want to come to I'm going to be just putting this right in here. Okay. So I don't want to overcook this because we turned it off. Get closer to me while you put it in. I do not want much water in the pasta. If you can just
Drain it
drain it. That's why you have a slotted spoon.
like this.
Okay, you can add it now. Add it in. Drain it. Good. Yeah. Go. Good. Drain. Make sure you can have a little bit of water because a lot of times for different pasta sauces, you want pasta water to thin out the sauce. But I don't think we need thinning out. This is pretty. But what's going to get absorbed with all the pasta is going to absorb all of this. So keep adding. Okay, very good. If you tap it like this, I'll show you something. If you tap it, grab it like this and tap it, the water will drain out faster. Okay?
Okay.
Do that. Yeah, good job.
Oh wow, it's about to overflow. It looks like.
No, I'm watching it. I'm not going to let it overflow. If it comes to that, then we'll just change the pan, but we're good.
Okay.
I brought a bigger pan, so as it sits, it's going to absorb all of this liquid the pasta will. And then the pasta will have lots of flavors. Okay? Grab it. Okay, it's getting full, so I'm going to have to stop and just let it cook here and absorb. Okay? Okay, we've had to move it into a different pot because the other pot was a little too small. And we're gonna let this burn off. Okay, and now it's pretty much finished. I'm going to add your Parmesan cheese now. Do you want me to save some for you without cheese?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna put some in here for you without the cheese. Okay?
Okay.
And I'm gonna put the cheese on the rest. Okay?
Come on.
Okay, here we go. And I like to have cheese there, so I'll mix it and put cheese again. Cheese. What the Parmesan cheese also does is it thickens the sauce even more. So it looked very watery, right? But what's going to happen is between the pasta and the cheese, it'll thicken it up quite a bit. Yeah. Nice here, but a beautiful pasta dish that most kids like. And let's clean up and let's make, I'll show you how to make peanut butter mochi now. Okay, now, Quinton, we're going to make the peanut butter filling. And you could just put peanut butter, and which is fine. But I don't know if you notice when you go to the store and buy peanut
It's
butter.
a lot sweeter.
And it has a little bit of grain. So
So we're gonna.
for each cup of peanut butter, you can add about maybe a fourth of a cup of.
Ooh, that looks good.
Just a little bit
So
more.
good to eat.
Okay, maybe about a fourth of a cup. That's a half a cup of there. So. And if we need more, I'm gonna be having mixed more. Okay.
Yeah.
So we have it mixed really good. Get it ready. Can you get me a spoon, a small spoon from the first drawer? Bring it here.
I just need.
I need something sharp to cut.
I need a.
This is potato starch, Quinton. You have to learn these things, remember? Okay, so we're gonna scatter this potato starch all over, so because it's gonna be very sticky.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna scatter some oats on the plate too, because we don't want it to stick on the platter. Okay. So we steam the mochi for 20 minutes. Now I need to remove it and coat
Upside
it.
down.
And I need a lot in my hand, so because I need to work it. Take it off. See what happens? I'm gonna put some on the top. This is called katakuriko, or potato starch, and it helps you from having sticky. Okay. See what happens? So, and then I take this away. Then take that away. Okay, now I'm gonna just grab a bunch like this. Roll it.
Roll it.
Yes.
Okay.
And wait, listen. Now, this is really important. When you roll it, you make it round. Okay, now the edges, you're gonna make flying saucers. Do you understand that what flying saucers are?
Yeah.
Which means that the tips are thin. Do you know why you do that?
Why?
Because when you fold it like this, it'll be not thick on that one end. Got it?
I see.
And you made mochi.
Cool.
Okay,
And then it's ready to eat.
it's ready. Right there.
Oh wow.
Okay, I'm
it's
gonna
hot.
cut you one. I told you it's hot. Okay, so here. Okay, flat. Otherwise, this thing will make it hard. You want soft mochi. When you're ready for your peanut butter, let me know. Oops, that's some on my finger. Ready? Tell me when you're ready. Why you make the edges thin is because when you fold over, if you make it thick, then that one side is going to be really thick. And so you're going to have the mochi, the peanut butter sitting on a thick side and not a even side. It has to be right smack dab in the middle, right?
Like good.
Is that good? Okay, that's good. Okay, close it up. Okay. Close it up. And close the whole peanut butter like that. Like this. And then, see, just pinch it and make it round and pretty, like that. You have to work fast because you can't let this mochi get cold. Okay, do that.
Pinching, trying to pinch it.
Pinch, pinch, pinch. Okay, yeah, use your katakuriko. If you need more, here, got more. Okay, it's okay.
It feels cold.
Yeah, but not too much, otherwise it'll make it. You want nice and soft mochi. Okay?
Like that?
Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Put yours on one side and we'll compare, okay? Okay, here you go.
So which is mine?
These are yours. Okay. Very good. Good job. Okay, so we're going to finish rolling these up and finish all of this, and then we're going to get ready to eat. Are you ready to eat?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I bet you are. Okay, let's finish up and get ready and eat.
Mm-hmm.
All right, great. Let's finish up. Okay, Quinton, let's try it and see what we cooked. See how good it is. So let's try the chicken Alfredo. What do you think?
Yummers.
Yummers. Okay, let's try your mochi. That's the one you made.
Uh-huh.
Yummy, huh?
Mm-hmm.
So we'll make this at home, okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, thank you for watching the Audrey Wilson Cooking Show. Until next time, aloha.
When you want a great meal, local style, turn on the Leo and sit a while. Watch and listen, then you'll know just how to do it on Audrey Wilson's Cooking Show.
The preceding program was a production of Naleo TV.